Hey to everyone out there in YouTube. I hope that this day have been awesome for you. Um, I just wanted to get on and encourage someone to inspire someone to trust God, to believe God, and keep your hope alive and be obedient to His will and plan for your life. And I'm saying that from experience. I'm saying that when I've been unsure, nervous, afraid, fearful, un felt unequipped for what God was telling me to do, because sometimes and a lot of time I didn't have the tools at my hand. If it was money, if it was the knowledge, if it was the wisdom, if it was the right place for me to do the thing that He was asking me to do. And I hesitated sometimes and I procrastinated sometimes. But when I begin to set aside my way of thinking and say, you know what, regardless if I have the money, regardless if I have the knowledge and the wisdom on how to go about this thing, regardless if I don't know anybody, if I'm not in the right place, I'm going to trust God. If He tell me to go here, I'm going to go. If God tell me to sow to this person or sow to this place, I'm going to do it. Even though I need that 20, 30, 100, 150, $200 to pay my bill. I'm going to trust God when He said so, to give it. I'm going to trust God when He said, write this down and submit it. I'm going to trust God when He said, I need for you to approach this person and introduce them to this concept or introduce them to yourself. I got to trust God, because when you set aside your fear, when you set aside what you think you know, and you allow God to operate in your life, you will see the pieces fall into place, and you will see that He will give you the tools. Because sometimes we don't see the tools in front of us. As I said, we don't see it, and so we doubt. Like, well, God, I don't have it. How I do this thing? Why, I know for myself, speaking for myself, I said, God, this is crazy. I'm like, I know you ain't talking to me. And just to be straight up, this is the end of 2020. We're in like the last week and a half. We are approaching the holiday season. This is Christmas Eve. And I think in my prior video, as I said, I put aside, Christmas. I really don't, not saying that, if you celebrate, that's fine, but it's not something important in my household. I do feel like it's a financial marketing tool. Because you're supposed to celebrate Jesus and God every day. You're supposed to celebrate what they do for you every day, not just one day out of the year. And it's, and it is what it is. If you celebrate, oh well. If you don't, oh well. So I'm looking at my finances, and I'm looking at relationships that are hanging on by a string. Things, everything running okay, but not to the best of its capabilities. And I'm hearing God say, well, I need for you to give this to that person. I'm like, well, God, I feel like I need it. Or what if I may need it? And I hear God say, well, I need you to go here. And I'm like, well, God, gas tank looking kind of low. I'm gonna get over there. That's a drive for me. I need for you to take a day off from your work, and I need for you to go to this place. And I'm like, well, God, if I miss a day of work, there's no income for that day. But guess what? I did it anyway. I sold anyway. I took a day off anyway. I wrote down the things He told me to write down. I said the thing He wanted me to say to who He wanted me to say to. I went to the places that He led me to go. And then all of a sudden, as I did these things, and I'm looking, I'm saying, well, God, I'm here. I am. I haven't, received, not saying I'll be looking for or expecting people to. No, I don't. But I trusted God that He will open door for me in my life to propel in the plan that He have for me. And all of a sudden, when I let go of that worry, that fear, that doubt, and I start to trust Him, I start to work in that plan. I started to hearken to what He's telling me to do, and I'm doing it, and I'm doing it, and I'm doing it, and I'm not questioning it. I'm scared. Yeah, I'm scared, because I'm like, I don't know, but I'm not saying it out loud. I'm saying, well, God, help my fear. Help my unbelief. Help my doubt. Help me to trust you when I don't even know how to do it in that situation. Because sometimes we can't see how to trust him because we are overrun with emotion. We are running with adrenaline. And we have probably other people in our ears. And we have to get to that moment where we can settle and listen to God. But when you get there and you trust God and you start working your plan, you will see doors open. He will open door for you. He will give you favor. He will give you the abundance. He will provide for you. And while you are doing the thing that he are asking and telling you to do, he will take care of your household. He'll take care of your bills. He'll make sure you got food on the table. He'll make sure your kids have clothes on the back. He'll make sure that the relationships that are intimate to you are taken care of. All those things will be taken care of. All the things will be added unto you. If you are worried about the kingdom business and you are doing the plan that he had laid out for you, and you are in the place he tell you to be at the right time with the right people, he will take care of everything around you. And it'll be supernaturally. It'll be miraculous. It will be suddenly. And it will overflow. It will overflow. But I'm telling you this, get your mind right. Speak positive. Sow, give, obedience. All them things lines up together. You have to do what he's telling you to do. If he's telling you to sow, you sow. If he's telling you to give, you give. If he's telling you to speak, you speak. If he's telling you to walk, move, run, do them things. Do it. I know, as I said, our emotion teller is scary. It ain't no way. But that's the enemy attacking us because the enemy knows the end. The enemy knows if you get over this hurdle, that you will win the marathon. And some of just got one hurdle to get over. So I'm telling you right now, start listening to God and doing what he's telling you to do. If it's to write, write. If it's to read, read. If it's to speak, speak. If it's to walk, walk, run, sow, give, do it. Because your blessing is on the other side of that hurdle. Win the race. Don't be scared of the hurdle. The hurdle cannot hurt you if you running it with God. And that's the grace in life. That's the grace. Moses did it. Moses didn't want to lead them people. He didn't. He didn't want to lead them out of Egypt, but he had to trust God. Noah didn't know how to build an ark. That was God telling him the measurement and giving him that information. Joseph had to trust God when he was in jail. When he was in jail and his brother sold him into slavery, he had to trust God, knowing that he had a vision. Yeah, he knew his physical father loved him, but he knew the Father in the heaven loved him more, and that he was going to make him on top. That he would come and be on top of everything. So I'm telling you, try it, trust him, and rock it out. Do it. Do it. Will you rather keep complaining, or will you rather live your life in peace? Choose your blessing or choose your curse. It's up to you. I hope everyone is blessed. I hope everyone enjoyed the holiday. I hope everyone stay in good health, and that you continue on, and you know that grace is there, God is there, and trust him, believe him, and have hope. Until we meet again, as I always say, grow in grace, walk in love, and live by faith.